Who are you and what does your company do?
All right, my name's Tom Pastor, head of HR and part owner of Trio Insurance Services.
Awesome. What was recruiting and building your sales team like before working with SRU?
Oh my gosh, it's like coming from being a novice sports player to now feeling like a professional, really. We were recruiting maybe one or two per month. Now we're on pace for about 8 to 10 per month. So huge growth. And besides that, we had a kind of scattered system before.
Mhm.
Um, SRU not only does, a lot of help with the recruiting and finding these individuals, filtering them out, but I think the biggest part is really putting a system together and the layout of recruiting, onboarding, and retention, and all the
Mhm.
trainings that you have is exceptional. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, what has exceeded your expectations, if anything at all?
Oh, from the get-go. So um the whole course, the two course that you have, I learned a lot about that. How um to separate every little incremental onboarding experience. I was surprised not to have a one-on-one meeting with we had the one-on-one meeting, but beyond that, um it was on that system, and it triggered a light bulb in our minds that hey, this can be done for any folk that's onboarding. And we've incorporated that in our onboarding and training, and almost mirrored everything that you have, and it's becoming very, very efficient for us. So that's the expectation. I mean, that's the more than what I expected, that we're going through now. So
Cool.
great, great. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're talking in terms of, hey, I was kind of expecting just recruiting, but we're getting this value around like all the stuff that happens post signing their rep, and that's
Exactly.
yeah. And now we're implementing that into sales. And were you alluding to implementing those kind of things in other departments like W-2 employees as well, or did I miss?
Not just yet. We're heavy on the sales. We have the platform for set with our W2 employees, but it's really
Yeah.
more of a exponential help and value for our sales team.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah. What would you say to a company considering to, work with us?
So if you're looking to build, especially nowadays that everything's remote like us, for almost 30 years, we've been operating just in California, in the San Francisco Bay Area.
Mhm.
Everything was driving and hands-on and in person. But now that we're able to do everything remote, this is it. I mean, if you really want to grow, it's a slight investment, but it's going to make sense and immediate. I mean, we've been with SRU now for 3 months, and we've seen the returns. Um, and we know confidently that it's probably an ROI of about 4 or 5 months, time wise, as well as, every monetary wise. But within a year, we expect probably a good fivefold to
Mhm.
what we for every dollar that we put in.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, insurance is unique in that way, right?
Yeah,
Especially, you guys you're onboarding people that you're okay with them going through the process of getting their licensing, right? So it kind of takes a bit to ramp people up and get them fully contracted and all those complexities. So
that's
that's
unique
awesome.
to us. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. I appreciate that and the kind words and your time today. Thanks, Tom.
Sure. Thank you.